Etsy sellers, do you want 50% more traffic in 30 days? Of course you do. Are you going to spend any more time wasting time on social media to get this traffic? No, you're going to watch this video for the next few minutes and I'm going to show you how you get 50% more traffic in 30 days. Okay, if you do this work, it will work and you will get this traffic. And if you don't get this traffic, there's either something wrong with you following my instructions or there's something wrong with your products. Either way, let me know and I'll help you find the answer to that. So 50% more traffic in 30 days. It's super simple. Let's understand what we're doing here today. So these are the areas we're working with and I'm making this really easy for you. You see these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and then 11 down to 20. I'm doing this with an example store of only 20 products. Let me be clear, the more products you've got, and you know I always tell you to have more products, the more products you've got, the better this system is going to work. It's as simple as that. So let's break down what we're going to do. So first of all, you're going to open up sections in your shop. So sections are the areas on the left-hand side of your store where you put your products in. Every product has to go into a shop section, right? So that's the first thing you're going to do. Every single product goes into its respective section. Now you may not have 10 sections, right? You may have 5 or 3 or 6. The most important thing is you can have up to 20 sections, okay? The most important thing is every product goes into a section. That's the first thing you're going to do, right? Step 1, just put everything in a section. Done. Now here is where the magic starts. Step 2, you are going to link your store front, your store homepage into every description of every product. Okay? So you're going to put a link to your storefront in every product description. That is your store URL, right? So etsy.com/shop/your store name. The URL is going to go into every single product, the home page, right? The second thing you're going to do is you're going to have a link from every section that the product is in back in the product. Okay, so every single product that's in that section, right? You're not just going to have one product in that section. You might have 7, 10, 50, 100, right? So every product that is in that section, you copy the URL of that section and you put it in the product. And you do that on every single section that has a product in that section, right? So products into the section, link store to the products, section links into the products, right? You are creating a spider's web of connectivity. This is how you get 50% more traffic in 30 days. Here comes the next bit. You are going to add 2 more links to your listing product descriptions. You are going to add a cross-sell and an upsell. Okay? So you're going to add 1 product to cross-sell to and 1 product to upsell to. Okay? So listing 1 here might have a cross-sell to product number 12. So you put the link to product 12 in the product 1 description, right? And then product 13 might be the upsell. It's more expensive. A cross-sell is something like an accessory, a comparable product that works with the original product. An upsell is where it's more expensive. So your original product, product number 1, might be $10. product 12, the cross sell might be $12, $9, $10, same sort of price. But the upsell might be $30, but it goes with product 1. They work together. If someone buys product 1, they're probably going to want product 12 and product 13. So don't just put any product as a cross sell and an upsell. It's got to make sense to the original product, right? So product 13, the link goes into the description of product 1. And if you want to know how to do this, how to do the links, I've got a video on it. It's in the description of this video. So whilst you're watching this video, open up the description and get the video that explains how to do section and store links and links for your store, so that as soon as you finish watching this, you can watch the how to do the section and store links, so you know how to do it. I don't have time to fit all of that into this video. That is in the video linked in the description. I explain step by step how to do this for you, right? So now what's happening is you've got all these listings. This is only 20 listings, right? I'm only doing this example with 20 listings. Imagine if you had 100 or 200 or 500 listings, right? Do you see what are we doing here? What we're doing is we are creating the spider's web of connection. All right? Literally, we are creating a web to move, trap, and sell to our customers off of the listings that you have. So you know I always talk about the number of listings. Look, 20 isn't very many, but imagine a store, 20 listings where it's just isolated and the 20 listings are sat there. Then imagine the seller did this. Links to the store, links to the sections, cross sells, upsells. You are going to get this traffic. You know, if I could promise this on any forum, like Reddit or Instagram, here's 50% more traffic in 30 days, I would have my arm bitten off. And yet you are all running around with social media, wasting your time. This is how you do it. Get the traffic in 1 month. Stop with your social media and just do this. This, can you see how much sense it makes? You are ensnaring, you are moving the traffic around that's already in Etsy. They're already there. Don't try and bring the traffic in. We've got it. Create the spider's web of connection. Create these links, and I guarantee you, your traffic will go up, and it should go up by 50% or thereabouts. So please let me know if you're going to do this, right? I hope this made sense. I know it's a lot of arrows, but it is pretty straightforward. The video on how to do the links is in the description of this video. Please watch that video after this. I already know I'm going to get people saying, I don't know how to do it. Look at the video in the description, watch it after this one. It tells you how to do it, right? They are live links. These links, these red links, they are live. You can click on them. Do you see? You can click from a phone, tablet, PC, move the traffic around. I know this is obvious, but it's never really been explained. No one's really, I mean, I've talked at great length about the section and store links, cross-sell, upsell, but I've never shown you what it physically looks like. They're clickable, and that's where you get the traffic from. So let me know in the comments if you're going to do this. Let me know if this made sense. I know for some of you, even though I've explained it in great detail, it may not make sense still, but let me know. And as always, if you want to work with me, don't wait, don't guess, the booking now button for a 7-day free trial to my Etsy Academy. If you want private group learning to make more money on Etsy, join us in my academy. I look forward to catching you in the comments and catching you in the academy. Cheers.